nation on the earth. Go down to 32.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. Go ahead.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Our eyes. You ever seen 12 Years a Slave? No. You ever seen Roots? So now listen, when they either came and got our children off the west coast interiors of Africa, our sons and daughters shall be given to another people, and our eyes shall fail and look with longing all the day long. We was longing our kids. And there shall what?
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
We ain't had no power to stop them. We ain't had no power to get our children back. Economically, militarily, right? The Most High, I'm telling you, the Most High did this to us for breaking the laws. You see what I'm saying? So you think we the strongest on the earth, you got to figure out how 2 to 3 white men got 300 big Negroes on a plantation and he controlled it. Right?
I'm with you.
I'm just kind of, go ahead.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So when Kizzy was sold off the Master Tom Moore plantation, Kunta Kinte and Bell cried like hell. I don't know if you seen that part, but they cried. You take our babies and sell them to another plantation, you ain't had no power to do nothing, right? Go ahead.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Go down to 37.
And thou shalt become an astonishment.
We should become an astonishment. So when these other nations see us, they like, damn, look at them niggas, they still destroyed. Sometimes you see the nations pull up, other nations in their cars, we be out on the street, they just be looking like, and we be out on the street lunching. Go ahead.
A
proverb is a wise saying. One of the wise sayings that they use against us, you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book. You know why they made that saying up? Because anywhere you can find a Bible, and this is our history. You can go in a hotel room, and the hotel got Bible. But guess what? This is only the Israelites' history. So that's why that saying is said, if you want to hide anything from a nigga, put it in a book. Because our history sits right on our coffee table. We never know it. All these years of being in slavery, right there. Right there. Go ahead.
And the byword.
And a byword means it's like out of your natural given name, God called you Israel, which is Yasha'Allah in the Hebrew means Yah, which is he, Shar, prince, power. He is the prince of God. Means he, Israel, is the son of God. Israel are the children of the Most High. Go ahead.
Among all nations whither the Lord shall send thee.
So we're going to be a proverb and byword amongst all these. So now, remember we were saying we're going to go into captivity amongst the other nations. So it says we're going to be a proverb and a byword. They're going to use wise sayings against us. They're going to call us niggas, coffers, black, African American. And a byword is any other title that they gave us or they call us other than the sons and daughters of the Most High. Go ahead, go down to, which were you at, 37?
Yeah, 37.
Where you at? No, go down to 45. 45. What's that? You see 43. 43, hit 43 first.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
Why we in our neighborhoods? We kill other brothers in our neighborhood. Who that nigga come around here? Who that nigga hustling over here? Y'all know him? All these other nations in our neighborhood making money off us in these stores. But we want to kill each other.
That's right.
The stranger that is what?
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
So these other nations, they over top of us, and we at the bottom. Go ahead.
He shall lend to thee.
He shall do what?
He shall lend to thee.
We don't own the banks. You 10 cents short in the store, you gotta ask that man to let you go. He shall do what?
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
We ain't got a damn thing to lend to these other nations. Nothing. And none of us got nothing to lend to these other nations. That's why these basketball stars and everybody, they sell out. Because we don't have nothing to give. have nothing for ourselves. Go ahead.
He shall be the head.
He shall do what?
He shall be the head.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt be the tail.
That's ugly. The Most High said you ain't nothing but the wagging tail. You go ahead and disrespect me, you niggas gonna be the wagging tail. Go ahead.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee.
There you go, hold up. It said the curse is gonna come upon us, and you know how a lion pursue you? If a lion pursuing you, you finish. If the lion chasing you, you done.
1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 15.
Right?
But he that is spiritual,
But he that is what?
he that is spiritual,
Hold up, give me John 6:63. Sock it, Ox.
I'm good, I'm good.
Watch this. Read that over again, Ox.
God, it's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 15.
Uh-huh.
But he that is spiritual,
Hold that. Let me show you what spiritual is. John 6:63.
This is the book of John, chapter 6 and verse 63.
Uh-huh.
It is the spirit that quickeneth.
This is who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. It's the spirit that makes you alive. Quicken mean make you alive, right? Go ahead.
The flesh profiteth nothing.
The worldly things, the carnal things don't profit us anything, right? Go ahead.
The words
The
that,
what?
the words
Uh-huh.
that I speak unto
The
you.
words, the laws, all of the words and the prophecies and the laws. Go ahead. That Yahweh Shai or Christ speak unto you or to us. Go ahead.
They are spirit.
They are what?
They are spirit.
Go ahead.
And they are life.
So the laws are the spirit. Go ahead. Read that over again.
God, this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 15.
Uh-huh.
But he that is spiritual, judge of all things.
So he that know the laws or keep the laws, we can judge by the laws. We don't judge just, you know what I mean? It just don't come off of us just to judge off of something personal. We got to really be meditating on what's in here, really.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Speak life.
Go ahead. Go ahead and finish that off.
God, but he that is spiritual, judge of all things.
Uh-huh.
Yet he himself is judge of no man.
So like what that means is saying we judge by the law. So you have, if you're going to judge us, you got to judge us also according to the law. Instead of judging us like on some worldly stuff that don't mean nothing.
Right.
That's right.
So that's what really we supposed to judge each other. Judge is just correct.
Judging is accountability.
Right. It's not execution.
Yeah, no, it's accountability.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. I just get a little harsh I get a little, you know, because our people is serious.
It's, yes.
Our people serious to deal with.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
No, they are. And that's so my question moving forward,
Uh-huh.
or for moving forward
Okay.
is I know you have the word, I know you preach the word,
Uh-huh.
but what's next before and what's after the corner essentially? Because I read the word, right?
Uh-huh.
So like I read the Bible and I like to think I understand, or even with this new information or new light, I like to think I understand the word as I read it.
Right.
But how are we getting more people to even open the book versus speaking on the corner? Because
How we getting more people to open the book?
how are we getting our people to read the word?
You saying how we getting them? What we doing now?
Yes.
Because like when you look at it, right? Give me Matthew's. Give me matter of fact, give me Proverbs 1 and 20. So like when you look at how our people is really getting the word is by what the Israelites doing now. The word is spreading because of YouTube,
That's right.
you know, and online. So now they can go online and see us out here teaching. Now they can sit at home and, you know, it's more people that's in the house or, you know, off the scene than that be out in the street for real. Go ahead, bro.
We just read pretty much how you get it. The spirit. It's the spirit that quickeneth. So the words that come out of this Bible, it quickens the people. And we in ourselves. We in and of ourselves, we can't get nobody to read us. All we can do is come out here and read the words of the Most High.
That's right.
Then the spirit
That's
from
right.
those words quicken it to that person and inspires them to read as well. But we're just vessels. We can't do anything. It's the word that does it.
Shalak, go ahead. So, where we at?
This is
Hold up. So,
this is Proverbs 1 and
I wanted to address that. Yeah, 1 and 20.
20. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 20.
Right.
Wisdom crieth without.
So wisdom's supposed to come outside. Without is outside. So that's the problem with the pastors. Give me what you got. You got anything? Give me Proverbs 30 and 20. Right. Isaiah 30 and 20. Go ahead. Wisdom do what?
Wisdom crieth without.
Uh-huh.
She uttereth her voice in the streets.
See that? So now that we have to come out here. See, wisdom is not don't supposed to be held up in the building where nobody can hear it. So the scriptures say wisdom crieth outside. If you notice when you cry loud. That's why I'm loud. Go ahead.
Wisdom crieth without.
Uh-huh.
She uttereth her voice in the streets.
The wisdom utter her voice in the streets. Go
That's
ahead.
right.
She crieth in the chief places of concourse.
That's why I'm loud in this chief place of concourse. People all up and down. This is a main place of concourse. Travel. Go ahead.
In the openings of the gate.
There they go. The openings of the streets. Go ahead.
In the city.
In the what?
In the city.
Uh-huh.
She shall utter her words, saying,
Uh-huh.
How long, ye simple ones?
Isaiah getting disrespectful too. You see that? Isaiah doing it too. What was I saying? I was saying the same stuff, right? But in a little harsher sense. How long what?
How long, ye simple ones,
Uh-huh.
will ye love simplicity?
There you go. That's why we be telling our people, you this and that. That's why I rebuked him just now, because the same old way. Might have been different words, but it was the same thing. Go ahead.
And the scorners delight in their scorn.
And he scorned us. He don't like the knowledge. He's scorning us. Go ahead.
And fools.
And who?
And fools
Uh-huh.
hate knowledge.
So Isaiah was ugly with it too.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Turn you and my reproof.
That's why we come out here. We get out here and we rebuke our people and we tell them return to the Most High.
That's right.
Turn at this reproof. We reproving you by rebuking you and showing you the truth. So turn back to the Most High at this reproof.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I will pour out my spirit unto you.
There you go. That's the question you asked. How do we get more people to read? Turn at the reproof of what we doing. Then he's going to pour his spirit up on our people.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I will make known my words unto you.
There you go. Go ahead.
Because I have called
Uh-huh.
and ye refuse.
Most of our people refuse. What you got? Manatazah?
This is book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and 20.
Hold on. Hold that. Because he called and what?
Because I have called and ye refuse.
Give me hold that real quick. Real quick. Because he have called and we refuse. Now go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and 20.
Uh-huh.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity
Uh-huh.
and the water of affliction,
Uh-huh.
yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
There you go. Them pastors, they don't supposed to be in the church.
That's right.
That's why yet not. Though the Lord give us the food, the substance of adversity, and the water of affliction. Affliction is like a waterfall on our people. Go ahead.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
So the ones that's really teaching the truth out of this Bible, we not going to be removed into a corner no more.
That's right.
We don't care about you putting us on the hate list. We don't care nothing about all these jokers coming out here trying to intimidate us and scare. You can't scare the men of the Most High.
That's right.
We fear the Most High.
That's right.
They fear the white man.
That's right.
Right? Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore. Go ahead.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
That's right. You gonna see us out here. We tell y'all all the time, you ain't running us nowhere.
Nope.
Right.
If the Most High ordained it, you ain't shutting nothing down. When the Most High ready to move us out of the way, then that's when that's gonna happen. Go ahead.
And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee
That's why
saying,
we be yelling. Go ahead.
this is the way.
When you hear this word, you already know we telling you come back. Come back, Israel. You blacks and Hispanics, you Native Americans, you brothers and sisters scattered out throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the way.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Walk ye in it.
There we go. There we go.
Walk ye in it.
Go back to that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we give me Isaiah 58:1 too. Quick.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 24.
Right.
Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
The way the Most High stretch out his hand, he sent his prophets out. I don't want to call myself a prophet. I'm just a person that got a message. I'm out here to deliver a message. That's right. But he said his messages are out. And a lot of our people refuse this word. So now that I call, ye refuse. Give me Matthew 22:19. Go ahead.
But ye have set not all my
Say
counsel.
that over again, King.
But ye, Salaki, but ye have set at naught all my counsel.
A lot of our people, they say, oh man, y'all niggas teaching hate. So they cast it off as nothing. We have set at naught all the counsel of the Lord that's coming out of the Bible, right? Go ahead.
And would none of my reproof.
And with what?
And would none of my reproof.
And with none of my reproof, what it means is they wouldn't take the correction or the words of the Most High.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
See, the Most High said, you ain't got to listen to this word. When you going through something, I'ma laugh. I'ma laugh when you need me. Go ahead.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
When that man got you in the corner and about to gun you down, and you say, oh God, the Most High said he's going to do what?
I will mock when your fear cometh.
Because guess what? You ain't hearkening to the words of the Most High.
That's right.
So when you try to call on him, he's going to mock you. Mock you. Go ahead.
When your fear cometh as desolation.
When the Most High come and put that judgment on you to destroy you, that fear going to destroy you. Go ahead.
And your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
There you go. Go ahead.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you.
That's right. The Most High said he's going to laugh and mock you. A lot of y'all mock this word. You mock the word of the Most High, like that brother right there. We tired of playing with our people. We tired of it. That's why these other nations don't take us serious. That's why they gunning you niggas down and whooping y'all ass all over the place. That's why the damn DC jail full of you niggas.
Right.
You niggas don't go into church playing with pastor. You niggas worship rocks with the niggas who put y'all in slavery first. Stop playing with God. We ain't playing with y'all out here. Read that over again. I will also do what when your fear comes?
When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
That's why God say he gonna mock and laugh at you when your destruction come, man. Our people think it's a game out here. You got damn Dwayne Wade talking about his damn son name is, what his name, Zion? What the hell, man?
My goodness.
And then you got this damn dummy painting his toenails and all of that. What is the hell is a girl dad?
A what?
I wish you niggas would call me a girl dad. We are chocolate covered Edomites today. Because this man do what he want and he make up any laws and ordinances he wants. When you tell about how abominable homosexuality is, you are haters. But guess what? In the 70s, matter of fact, it's still on the books as clinically insanity. They don't let y'all know, but it's still on the books.
That's right.
They never took it off the books because they know you got a mental problem if you a man and you want a rod in your rear end. They know you got mental problems. If you a man and you want to put, excuse me, the disgusting thought, if you want to put a rod in your mouth. Something ain't right about that.
That's right.
And then every time you so-called Edomite, not so-called, but you Edomites walk past and you see the sign, you shake your head and act disgusting at it. We disgusted with you.
That's right. God.
Give me that,
Con, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 22 and verse 4. Again, he sent forth another servant, saying, tell them which are bidden.
Come. Come. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 22 and verse 9. Go ye therefore unto the highways, and as many as ye shall find,
See?
bid to the marriage.
The highways is here. So go, this is out of Christ's mouth. Go into the highways, many as you can find, bid to the marriage. Bid means command. Command them to come back to the marriage of the Most High and come back to the covenant.
That's right.
Right? That's what that means. Bid means command. So we don't supposed to come out here and really speak soft with them. You know what I'm saying? Give me Isaiah 58:1. Isaiah 58:1. So that's why we come out here really like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really no, we love our people for real. Because we'll be at home doing all type of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I can hear it in your conversation. I know you're not always yelling. I know you know how to talk.
Right, right. Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Cry aloud.
Do what?
Cry aloud.
So we crying aloud.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Spare not.
And we ain't sparing nobody feelings
That's
out
right.
here. We don't care who you are.
That's right.
We don't care if you the police. We don't care if you the
That's
Supreme
right.
Court judge. We don't care if you the top dog, Super Satan, Mr. Esau himself.
That's right.
We ain't gonna spare your feelings. Go ahead.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
That's what we get out here to do. Lift up our voice like a trumpet. And trumpet is one of the most loudest horns in the brass section.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
And show my people.
No, we out here to show everybody.
Show my
My
people.
God is concerned with everybody.
And show my
Go
people
ahead.
their transgressions.
Uh-huh.
And the house of Jacob their sins.
Because guess what? You can't sin if you wasn't given the law.
That's right.
That's right.
If you wasn't a part of the covenant in the wilderness with Moses, you are not a sinner.
That's right.
Give me that. 1 John 3 and 4. Who that? You got something I gave you? No, go ahead, give me 1 John 3 and 4. Let me show you why I said that, brother. I know it sounds crazy to say everybody not a sinner. You can be wicked, but sin applies to something technical.
No, I know.
Right.
I read that part of the word.
Okay.
If
Okay.
your eyes are closed and you don't see what's wrong.
Right.
You don't know what's wrong.
Right.
How can you be held accountable?
That's true.
for what's
That's
right?
true. That's true.
Right.
That's true. Go ahead.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3, and verse
4.
4.
Uh-huh.
Whosoever committeth sin,
Uh-huh.
transgresseth also the law.
So the law was only given to the Israelites.
That's right.
So the only sinners is the Israelites. And not saying everybody else not wicked or transgressors, but the sinning applies to the Israelites. Go ahead.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
Because you know why? When people say all have fallen short and sin in front of the Most High, that's everybody trying to graft themselves into your covenant.
Right.
That's why I say everybody not a sinner. Because everybody didn't get a covenant with the Most High.
That's right.
That's why your name means the child of God.
That's right.
Why Edom don't mean the child of God?
That's
Why all the other nations, their biblical name doesn't go back to being the child of God? But guess what? They had to put you into slavery to forget that. They had to put you into slavery to forget that. But everybody want to say God loves everybody. Everybody want to say y'all hate when we tell Mr. Dirty White Man that he the devil.
That's
but he
right.
the one still telling you a black man. Why he running around in Tel Aviv talking about he the Jewish man?
Come.
With the biggest gay city over there.
Right.
Called Pink City. How you in the Holy Land with a gay city? Having gay parades.
That's right.
You the devil.
Come.
You got another question, bro?
Nah,
You sure?
not at the moment.
Huh?
Not at the moment.
Okay. You got it. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 19.
Right.
He showeth his word unto Jacob,
Uh-huh.
his statutes and his judgments unto
All right,
Israel.
brother, be easy, all right? Hey, brother, contact us if you need to. All right. That was petty.
Oh,
He ain't even let you on the bus.
That was petty. petty.
Nah, that's the Most High.
They could open that
That's the
door.
Most
Huh?
High. We ain't finished with it.
That was petty. Most High ain't finished with him though. That was petty though. Go
Most
ahead.
High ain't finished. Go ahead.
I got all the time in the world.
Go ahead. We're just gonna prove to you that Israel only got the laws, right? So it's just Psalms 147 and verse 19.
Right.
He showed his word unto Jacob.
Right.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
So the Most High showed his word unto our forefather Jacob. He gave the statutes and the judgments. The statutes is the laws, and the judgments is the penalties for breaking them laws. Right? Go ahead.
He have not dealt so with any nation.
So guess what? The adoption not for y'all. Stop trying to bring yourself into our covenant. You going into the kingdom as slaves.
Come
You
on.
not going in the kingdom hand in hand with us. You going into the kingdom as slaves, and
right.
you're going to build up the kingdom for us like we built up your kingdom.
You better believe it.
That's what's going to happen. Go ahead.
They have not, Salakia, he have not dealt so with any nation.
Uh-huh.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them.
Go ahead.
Praise ye the Lord.
Now the Most High he said, praise the Lord that ain't nobody else. The Most High ain't give his word to nobody else. So it says he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation. So Israel got the laws, and they got judged for breaking them laws. No other nation on the face of the earth got the laws and got judged for breaking the laws yet. So we done went through the whole rigmarole. So when that kingdom come in, that's the Most High's kingdom with us ruling. With us under the Messiah. The Messiah gonna rule that junk. Right? Give me Revelations 2:25. Let me show you how everybody talking about Jesus is all love. We're gonna see what he gonna do when he come back. Revelations 2:25. Yeah. Everybody keep talking about Jesus all love and he coming back to save everybody and every
He taking a whole lot of people away.
Hey, listen, and a whole lot of ours too.
If you don't believe in him, you're gonna get the mark on your forehead.
Hey, listen.
I'm
Hey, a whole lot of our people going too.
I know.
Right? I'm trying to stay out of the way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm out here putting in work, because I'm trying to stay out of the way.
Okay, sir, so who are you as you are believing in who?
I don't understand.
You are believing in who?
I believe in the Most High and his son Christ.
Jesus Christ?
Who they ignorantly called Jesus. The man died 2,000 years ago. The letter J was invented in the 1600s. So he was a Hebrew. J wasn't even. And Jesus Christ is a Greek title. He was a Hebrew. Right?
Okay. So you're saying that you are who do you serve?
I serve the Most High God.
Which Most High God?
It's only one God.
It is, right? Or which one is it?
You just said it's one, but you said which is it's only
Jehovah
one.
Nisi, Jehovah Jireh.
You know, you listen. You on the right track. That's the only one. That's just titles. That's the same one,
Title.
right? That's just a title.
Title.
Right, it is. Because Jehovah Jireh, Nisi, all of that is like different attributes to him.
That's what that is.
That's what it is.
Okay.
It's different attributes to the Most High God.
Alright.
Right? And his name is Yahweh, not
Yahweh. Yahshua.
Yahweh Shai. Right? And you're right, because Yahweh Shai is Joshua in Hebrew. Right?
Okay.
So his name was, if you would say it in English, it is Joshua. But in Hebrew it's Yahweh Shai. Right? So you have the God's name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai. Right? Now, have you ever heard of the Israelites?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you look like you've been on the earth for a second. I've been on the earth for a second. I know you probably seen the 10 Commandments with Charlton Heston.
Okay.
You ever seen that before?
Yeah.
Right. Now, in that movie, everybody in that movie is Caucasian, right?
Correct.
What color are the original Egyptians? So Moses passed for an Egyptian, right? The grandson of the Pharaoh, right?
Okay.
How are the Jewish man today white?
They're not.
Exactly. So that's what we out here teaching. We teaching who the Israelites are.
The Jewish
Who
man is white.
The Jewish man is white. The Jewish. That's ish means pertaining to. That's like if somebody like my brother here. My brother is a grown man. If he acting a certain way, I can say you being childish right now. Is he 5 years old? The same as the Jewish man. He can say he's Jewish, but he's not a